everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I've been getting so many excellent video suggestions as of lately, and one that I kept seeing requested is to kind of film a video doing like a shopping trip, like saying, hey, I have a $200 gift card to Sephora and this is what I'm gonna spend. So I've had that idea on my video film list for a while, but then the other day I saw my friend Robin from Robin's Cup of Tea do a similar video idea to this, where she has a $200 gift card, imaginary, but she wants to compare what it would be like spending that $200 at Sephora and then, or a high end, and then spending it at Ulta or Drugstore. And I thought that was a really fun idea, and I definitely wanted to do that. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I will have Robin's video listed down below, of course, and I encourage you to check it out. But if you would like to see my shopping list and how they compare with Sephora high-end makeup to Ulta Drugstore makeup, if I have $200 to each, what am I getting? Why don't we go ahead and jump into the video. Alrighty, so first up, I have my list here from Sephora and then also Beautylish, because when I was thinking about it, I first just thought Sephora, because you know, it's like our mothership. And then I thought, you know, there's been a few items that I really want to purchase from Beautylish as of lately, so I'm just gonna have this be high-end and then drugstore affordable. So I went through my loves list on the Sephora website and picked out a few items that I would want to get. I have a Kat Von D, one of her like studded lip creme lipsticks called Bow and Arrow, and I love Bow and Arrow in her Everlasting liquid lipstick formula, and I really enjoy her regular lipstick formula. I feel like I was just talking about it. Oh, it was in my monthly favorites. If I haven't put that video up yet, her lipsticks are in my monthly favorites, and I really want to pick it up. That's $19. So I thought, yes, ching, put it in my bag. Here we go. And then I've been really wanting to get this like face set from Makeup Forever. They have some different shades out right now where you can kind of customize your own face palette. They have contour shades and blush shades and highlight shades, and then they have where you can buy each of the pans separately, and they are magnetic pans, and I actually do already own one of the contour shades. So you can get the magnetic pans, or if you get the palette to actually put the pans in, you actually get a bit of a discount. So I went through and picked out a couple of shades for myself to make a 3-pan palette, which is $35. Picked out a contour, a blush, and a highlight shade, so the 3 shades plus the palette to put them all in are $35, which I didn't think that was a bad deal, really, at all. And then next up from Sephora, I wanted to pick up the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. I love that I'm saying like I'm gonna pick this up. This is imaginary. Like let's just say I don't have the $200 gift cards. I'm just saying, if I did, this is what I'd be buying. But I have the Clinique Take the Day Balm, Cleansing Balm on my list as well. I actually almost picked this up when I did my Sephora haul the other day, because I did do a Sephora and Ulta makeup haul, so I'll have that one listed down below. And I did have a gift card to Sephora, but I had both the Ulla Hendrickson facial sauna scrub in my cart and then also the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, and I was like, you only have so much money on your gift card, girl, like you gotta choose which one you want. And I went with the Ulla Hendrickson, but if I somehow got another gift card up in here and I'm doing another haul, I'm gonna get that Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm finally. So those were the 3 items that I was gonna get from Sephora, and then I moved over to Beautylish because there's been so many items from Charlotte Tilbury that I've really wanted to pick up lately, but it is a pricier brand. But you can find them on Beautylish, and I know people say really good things about Beautylish customer service, really good things about their shipping. And also they do have kind of like a payment plan program that I know people really enjoy. I don't think they have a reward system like Sephora does, but they actually have, like, say you make a $100 purchase or something, you can pay like $20 a month until it's paid off instead of paying it all up front. I know a lot of people say that they take advantage of that, so that's pretty cool. I guess I have made one purchase from Beautylish. I did the Beautylish Lucky Bag, and I do have an unboxing video of that if you'd be interested in seeing, but I haven't made a purchase for products from a brand, if that makes sense. So first up from Charlotte Tilbury, I have one of her Hot Lips lipsticks in KKW, and this is $34. I feel like everybody has this nude lipstick. Everybody but me. I mean, like, why? I need this nude lipstick too. I feel like I hear really good things about it, and whenever I see someone wearing it and they say they're wearing the KKW from Charlotte Tilbury, I'm like, I want that one. So that definitely went on my list. And then also one of the Cheek to Chic. It's a really interesting looking, I'll be trying to add in the best photos I can, of course, but it's a really interesting looking blush. I really want that, and I feel like I see people using it quite a bit, and I hear good things about it. That's $40 though, like that's pretty pricey. I definitely want to be buying all this with some sort of gift card up in here. And then the last one is what I think maybe has been on my Charlotte Tilbury like to want list for the longest time. And that is her, can I read my own handwriting? Oh my goodness. It is her Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I thought it said curb something. It says Airbrush. Wow, my handwriting is no joke. But it is a finishing powder. I feel like I just heard somebody else mentioning this in like a Best of Beauty 2017 video, and I was like, I want that powder so bad, but it's $45 for a finishing powder, which I don't use those every single day. Only some days I do, so I'm like, $45, that's a lot of money, but I mean, if we're talking that I got a gift card and I gotta be spending this kind of money, then I want to pick that up because I'm super interested in it and I hear really good things about it. So with those 3 items from Sephora and then 3 items from Beautylish, with a total of 6 items, but the Makeup Forever is technically 4 items, 3 face powders and palettes, so say what you will. But that cost equals $202.50. And I didn't include shipping. Sephora would be free shipping because I am a Rouge over there, so I know that shipping would be free. And then Beautylish, I'm not exactly sure about their shipping, but I'm just going off the subtotals here. And that's $202.50 for those items. I was like, wow, that did not take me long at all to pick that out. Like, I thought I would be there for, I don't know, a little bit longer than 2 minutes, but it did not take me very long to pick out my high-end makeup wands. So that is what I was thinking for my high-end. And then moving over to affordable, I did Ulta. I went to brands, websites in general, just anything that I've been wanting that's considered more affordable. And of course with Ulta, I did the affordable side of Ulta, not the brands that are there that are also considered high-end. So let me look at my list here. The first thing that I have on there is a Maybelline lipstick. It's one of their new like matte color lipsticks. For some reason I didn't write down the full name, but I wrote down the shade I picked out, which is called Loyalist, and it's $9.49. I feel like I've been hearing really good things about the new Maybelline lipsticks. Also like their lip glosses I've been hearing good things about, but I was going through and I decided, just because I am more of a matte lip girl, that was the one that I'd pick out. So that's the first item I put on my list. Next up, I also have from Flower Beauty one of their Miracle Matte lipsticks, and the shade I picked out was Nude Blush. This is $9.99. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of people wearing the Flower Beauty matte lipsticks lately. I've been seeing it in videos, and I've had a lot of people ask me if I would try them out to review them. I'm gonna do a top 5, bottom 5 of Flower Beauty. I mentioned that in a past video, and a lot of people said they wanted to see that, but I want to get a few more items from them so I could do more of like a complete top 5, bottom 5, if that makes sense. But I would definitely put one of the matte lipsticks on there. Also the Catrice mascara, the Coutoure mascara, it's $7.99. I actually have it. It would be a repurchase for me, but I'm almost out of it, and I already have it flagged on Ulta that I want to get a repurchase of it. I also picked out the Revlon brow pencil for $8.99. So many people have been recommending this brow pencil to me. I can't remember what video it was in, but I asked for affordable brow product suggestions, and I think the #1 answer that came in was from Revlon. So I picked out the brow pencil to add to my list. I also put on here from e.l.f. the e.l.f. and Heart highlight for $8. It's a really beautiful kind of like split pan highlight. I've been eyeing it. I can't remember if it went out of stock at Ulta or if it just now came on the Ulta website and it hadn't been before, because it's not a brand new release, but I've been seeing it in stock on the Ulta website lately, and I was like, that highlight looks really pretty. I also put on here the True Match Lumi foundation, which is $11.99. This would be another repurchase for me, and you keep hearing me say in videos, I need that foundation back in my collection. Even though I have so many foundations right now, I really want that one back in my collection because it's one of my absolute favorites. So if I got a gift card to Ulta and I'm buying a couple things, I'm gonna be repurchasing that foundation for sure. Okay, so then I thought it was funny because we have 6 items already, right? So we have 6 items already on our affordable list compared to the 6 items that we had for high end, and the total cost, just I thought it would be interesting to see, is $56.45. We're not even to the halfway mark, and I already have as many items as I did for my high end side. I was like, oh dear. We're gonna keep it rolling over here. So also another repurchase that I would want to get is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is $6.99. It's one of my favorite concealers, and I think I am out of it. I think I called it. She's gone, but I definitely want another one. Then I went over to the Colourpop website, and I was browsing for a while, but honestly there wasn't a ton because even though this is imaginary, I still wanted to have it be realistic to me. I didn't want to just be adding things to add things. And when I do have a gift card, I am someone who, like, I want to be really sure about my purchases, because it almost just like, it's harder for me to part with my gift card money than it is my own money for some reason. And I know I mentioned that in a past video, and so many people wrote in and said you were the same way. I'm like, thank you, because I feel like that's super weird. Why would I want to hold on to my gift card versus my own money? It just doesn't even make any sense, but I'm telling you, that's the way I am. But one thing that I've always wanted to try from Colourpop is one of their face duos. The one that I picked out is called Done Deal, and it's $16, and you get this one was a blush and a highlight, I believe. There used to be another one that I wanted more, and I think it had a bronzer and a blush in it, but I didn't see that one on there, which kind of bummed me out. But the Done Deal one did look pretty, and like I said, that one's $16. And then I also wanted to pick up another Colourpop No Filter concealer, because I picked up a shade like a month or two or so ago, and it's called Light Neutral, and it's like white on me, like white. It's way too light. I can't use it on my under eyes unless I'm kind of like mixing it in with a darker concealer, which that doesn't happen a lot. So I really do want to give it like an actual try, because so many people say that they really enjoy it. And at $6, I was like, I can get another shade, it's fine. And then also, then I went back to the Ulta website. I picked out some Neutrogena wipes. I typically get the 2-pack of them, which is $12.49. I almost always have these wipes in my collection. I use them for my face, and then I also use them for swatches. I always like to have makeup wipes on hand for when I'm doing swatches and stuff, and I only have like 4 wipes left, and that's it out of my whole collection. So I definitely need to be repurchasing some more, and those are just my favorites. So I picked out the Neutrogena ones. And then also, I wasn't for sure on this one, but I felt like it was affordable. It's from Hempz, and it's like their gradual self tanner. I hear my friend Liv from Liv Loves Her Makeup talk about this all the time, and whenever she says she's self tanned using the Hempz, she looks so good. So I've been eyeing this one for quite some time. It's $23.95, and so at first I was like, I don't know if that's more expensive, but kind of looking at Hempz in general on the Ulta website, they still seemed fairly affordable. So I thought maybe this one was just more expensive because it's not just a lotion, like it's also a self-tanner as well. I also put a Maybelline brow pencil on there for $7.99. This would be a repurchase because I am so fond of my Maybelline brow pencil. I just mentioned this in my makeup products that got dethroned, that I completely dethroned a Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil, and yeah, I'm going to need another one of that. I can't not have that in my collection anymore. It's what I have on my brows today, and I just love it. Also, I put on here, once again, can I read my handwriting? Oh, Duo. I thought it said Dose. I was like, Dose of colors? That's not considered affordable. The Duo Lash Adhesive. I need another one of the clear lash adhesive from Duo, and those are $5.99. I really need to pick one up. My clear is almost gone, and on days where I don't wear a liner, I like to use the clear because it does dry clear. Days that I wear liner, I use my Duo dark adhesive because it blends in with the black liner easier, but I'm almost out of clear, so I do want to repurchase that. Then I went over to the Milani website, and I was kind of looking around. I couldn't decide what all from Milani was catching my attention, but the only thing I ended up putting on my list was their new Bold, is it called Bold Obsessions eyeshadow palette? I just wrote down Bold, but their new eyeshadow palette. I talked about this one in a Will I Buy It fairly recently, and I've been seeing more people using them in videos. Again, it's $20 for an eyeshadow palette, which is a little bit pricier, especially I thought for Milani, but if I have a gift card, I would like to be able to try those out because I've been seeing more people use them. Went back to the Ulta website. I picked out the Lash Princess mascara from Essence, right? The Essence Lash Princess mascara, which is $4.99. I hear everybody raving about this. Everybody says it's fantastic. I have yet to try it out, so I would love to be able to try it out. Then I went over to the Morphe website, and once again, just like what I did with Colourpop, I tried to be very realistic with myself, and if I actually do have a gift card, what is it that I'm putting in my cart? I only picked out one thing from the Morphe website. I feel like I'm pretty good with brushes. I felt like I was really good with Morphe eyeshadow palettes, and there just wasn't too much else that was catching my attention, but I have always wanted to try their setting spray, which is $15. I hear amazing things about the setting spray, about the mist on it, about how it just absolutely locks on the makeup. So if I'm picking out something from the Morphe website, I'm picking out the setting spray for sure. Alrighty, so how many items did we add to the list? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we added 10 more items to the list. So I think we're now up to 16 items, and we're still at only $175.85, which means I still got some more money to spend. So my last little list here, I went back to the Ulta website and I picked out a Flower Beauty blush, and this one is in, I can't read my handwriting to save my life. I just need to take notes on my phone because my handwriting is the worst. It looks like it says something about primrose. Peach? Primrose maybe is what my handwriting is telling me. It's $9.99, but I hear really good things about the Flower Beauty blushes, and again I kind of went back to, once I picked everything out that I really wanted, I went back to like what are a few things that I could add on here as well, and because I wanted to try more from Flower Beauty, I went back and added a blush. I also did look up the Coty Airspun powder. I found it at a couple different places. It's not available at Ulta, but I found it at a Walgreens website and then also the Walmart website, I believe it was, and it's $7.29. I hear really good things about the Coty Airspun powder. A lot of people say it's like one of their favorite affordable like setting powders. I thought I could give that one a try. And then the last item that I was going to put on my list is the Ulta concealer, and this one is $9, but I've been hearing a lot of really good things about the Ulta concealer as well. And when I did, I think it was my dethroned makeup products video, I was talking about concealers in there, and I had a couple people write in and say, have I tried the Ulta one yet? It's supposed to be really good. So I decided I would put that one on my list, and that is $9. And of course, since I was doing Ulta, Morphe, Colourpop, Milani, Walmart, I feel like there'd be a lot of different shipping for all of those. Ulta would probably be free, but everything else I wasn't quite 100% on. I didn't do things like discount codes or things like that. I just was going off of the subtotals, and with all of those products in there, I think we had maybe 19, I think it was in total for the drugstore affordable side, and we came to $202.13. So I went over my $200 at both locations, but I still was under on the affordable side. Sephora was $202.50. Affordable was $202.13, which I just thought was very intriguing. But those are my list. Those are if I had $200 to spend at both a high-end makeup location and also an affordable. Those are the items that I would choose, and that is how I went shopping. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for today's video and doing some imaginary shopping with my $200 gift card. Purchasing high-end makeup, then also purchasing a drugstore affordable makeup. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this video. And like I said, Robin's video will also be linked down below. That is where I got the inspo to do this video as well. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys did enjoy this video, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up. I hope that you will also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video.